Okay, guys. Hey, I'm gonna try to get some more light in the room. Ooh, wrong way. Hold on. The sun is just about to go down. So we're going into the night, but I'm really excited to talk to y'all. Hey, this is gonna be a really, really good masterclass. I'm gonna give you guys lots of tips and tricks into how you can monetize Instagram because we could all be making money. So I'm gonna give it like one more minute. I'm gonna set up over here. Why don't you guys tell me where you're tuning in from in the chat? So type where you're tuning in from inside the chat. I will shout you out. Okay, we got Philly, Orlando, Canada, LA, Arizona, Michigan, the Bronx. This is going fast. Houston, Jamaica, New Zealand. Okay, that's all the way across the world. Another Arizona, Italy, Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, a couple Phillies, Atlanta. Okay, cool. Y'all are from all over the place. Chicago, Pakistan, South Africa, DMV. Hey, that's where I'm at. Hey, Toronto, Rockville, Maryland. Okay, cool. I was born and raised in Maryland. Ghana, Austria. All right, y'all. Hey, it's about to be a party. We are from all over the world. So I'm just gonna hop right into it, guys. I will let you know that I am going to be doing questions at the end of this presentation. It will be in the chat, so definitely write out any questions you have, and then I'll try to answer them best I can at the end of this. But right now we have 153 people with us, so I will do my best to get to some really good questions. Also, if you stick around to the end of this presentation, you are going to get a money magnet toolkit. So it's my brand new, completely free guide, and it teaches you budgeting hacks, taxes, investment 101, how to retire a millionaire. Y'all are going to get all of that. If you stick to the end of this, it will be emailed to you. So definitely stick around for the whole presentation, but let's get started. So again, this is my masterclass, how I made 100K in 90 days and how you can leverage Instagram to your advantage so you can make money too. All right. So I'm going to get my screen share set up here. And okay, now we're sharing the screen. Let's present now. Okay, so we're diving in. How to scale to 6 figures on Instagram. A guide on monetizing Instagram's platform. But before actually I go to the next slide, why don't you drop who you are in the chat? So are you a creative? Are you a small business owner, a freelancer, an entrepreneur, a chef? Let me know who you are in the chat. All right. Can't see the slides. Okay, hold on. I'll call. Let's see. Can't see the slides. Let's try this. Can we see it now? Let me know if you can see it now. Hopefully so. Yes. Okay, artist, small business owner. I can see it. Yep. Okay, cool. Small business owners. Yes, a couple small business owners. Freelancers, affiliate marketers, entrepreneurs, creator, cocktail making. Wow, okay. Tech consultant, body sculpting specialist. Okay, that's what's up. Y'all are also involved in everything under the sun. So that is great. I can't wait to dive into this with you. Please take a picture that you are here and tag me so I can repost you. And I'm gonna do the same maybe near the end of this or maybe the middle of this presentation. But take a picture and let me know that you're here so I can repost you. And let's dive in. Let's discuss how to turn your passion and expertise into a profitable online hustle business, whatever you want to call it. And basically how to make money on Instagram without thousands of dollars in upfront costs or thousands of followers. Okay. I'm going to go to the next screen. Okay, so you might be thinking, what the heck is Instagram monetization? Am I expert enough to make 6 figures? How do I grow my Instagram page, and will people actually pay me for an offer on XYZ? And shoot, you might be thinking, like, do I have time to create a side hustle? Where do I start? How do I sell something? I'm going to answer all these questions for you. So this is the perfect time to get into Instagram monetization. First, let me define what it is. Monetizing your Instagram, you guys are saying, is blurry, hard to read. Okay, let me see if I could stop it and come back. People are saying it's clear for me. It's clear for me. Okay, I'm going to keep going then. I'm going to keep going. Chat's in the way. I think I'm sharing my actual screen. So I'm going to I'm going to try to redo this maybe. Expand your screen. I can't see the whole screen. We can see your chat. Okay, let me try to share again. Hold on. Let's take a pause. Let's pause this. Okay, I'm going to try to share it once more because I want to make sure that everyone can see. So let's try this again. Okay, cool. I believe you guys can see it now. I'm going to bring the chat up. Okay, let's get into it. So this is the perfect time to monetize Instagram because you may have been affected by the changing economy. You realize having one stream of income is not, oh, now you guys say you can't see it. Oh my gosh, what is the issue? I don't understand what's going on. It says I'm sharing it. Oh no. All right, guys, I think I might just have to have it here. I know you can see the chat. Are you doing dual screens? It's fine now. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm sorry if it's blurry. I'm gonna keep the show going because we got 200 of y'all ready to go. But anyways, this is the perfect time to monetize your Instagram. You may have been affected by the changing economy. You realize having one stream of income is not enough. You're open to expanding how much money you make. Plus, you've seen people with online businesses give them freedom to leave their 9 to 5 and work from anywhere. And you want to know how they're doing it. You want to know how people are making money for their business online. This is also the perfect time because you have the entrepreneurial spirit and you want to begin scaling your product or service to sell itself so you can make money while you sleep. You want something that you own that's recession proof and scalable. Let me move this chat in case y'all can't see it. Okay. So you will be able to, at the end of this, you will be able to understand how to create something where you are able to work when and where you want. You're able to have a recession-proof business and ultimately gain freedom and time back. So let me get a hashtag multiple streams in the chat if you want to have more sources of income. Let me see how many of y'all want multiple streams of income. So put hashtag multiple streams in the chat. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so let me just show you guys some of the growth that I've seen. I started my Instagram account last year, literally ground zero. And April 1st, I had 1,000 followers. May 27th, I had 25,000 followers. By June 25th, I grew to 50,000 followers. Okay. Then not only did I grow so rapidly, but I hit 100,000 followers in 20 weeks. And I will say this is my old username. I have changed it as of recently. I've rebranded, but this is me, guys. This is my account. And I grew 100,000 followers in 20 weeks. So I'm going to share the strategies for doing that for your own self, for your business, and how you can make money from your followers. All right. Not only did I see growth, but I also saw insane engagement. So this is a post when I bought myself a birthday present because I was making close to $1,000 a day just from Instagram. I was able to afford my dream car and I got insane engagement. It wasn't just the fact that I had a large following. It was the fact that I built a community online. So I will say it's better to build a community than to focus on a follower account, because what you need are people that are actually engaging with you. That might be the missing piece you have, is that people are not engaging, right? So we'll go over some tips and tricks for that. But this type of engagement literally helped me turn my followers into engaged buyers, right? They promoted my products for me. Like, imagine getting these types of comments, all organic, on your feed. You can see people that, well, for those of you that don't know, what I was selling was an ebook at the time. I launched a $20 ebook. It was covering Instagram growth, and I launched that at around 1,000 followers. And so you could see these comments that people are like, I bought the ebook. It definitely helped me out. I grew my account by over 50 in less than a week. Helped me clean up my errors in Instagram. The ebook is awesome. So people were leaving feedback and they were selling my product for me. This is what I mean by building a community online. All right. So after this presentation, I want you to feel energized. So I need you to write, I claim millionaire status in the chat, right? I claim millionaire status in the chat, okay? Because it's coming for y'all. It's coming for y'all. It's so crazy how much can change in the year, because as you can see, I started from nothing, and then all of a sudden these receipts were coming in. So you can see, almost $10,000 in a week, $25,000. This is my first month in business. $25,000 from a $20 ebook. And in total, I grew $50,000 in about 45 days. And then I hit $100,000, guys, in 3 months. Over 100,000 made in less than a year. So you can see my screenshots. This is just from ebook sales. Now I came out with other products. I have now hit $500,000 at age 26, just from like 99% Instagram sales. The other 1% came from Twitter, but it was just like online social media sales that made me $500,000 in under a year's time. So you guys are next. I want you to be next. So the purpose of this workshop is to teach my 3 steps for scaling your business to 6 figures through Instagram selling. Go through the steps of persuading anyone to buy what you sell, and explain how you can work directly with me to boost your business to be successful. I made this commitment. I don't know if y'all saw my post today, but I made a commitment to myself that I want to help 300 people scale to $100,000 within the year. So I'm about to give y'all tips and tricks, and also let you know how you can work with me directly so you can earn 6 figures within a year's time. Okay, so get ready. Now is the note-taking time. Now it is time to take notes. So get your journals out. Right, I'm ready. Right, I'm ready in the chat, so I know I can go to the next slide. Okay, Tamara saying she's ready. Nicole saying she's ready. We got Claire's ready. Ashley's ready. Kevin, Sasha, Nicole, Marissa. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. So let me start by introducing myself. So I just go straight in, but let me say who I am for those of you who probably just stumbled on my Instagram recently and they're like, who are you? So my name is Ariel Adams. It's actually going to be Carr very soon because I'm getting married soon. But I'm a realtor, investor, serial entrepreneur. I graduated from the University of Miami with a bachelor's in entrepreneurship and marketing. So I need y'all to put a hashtag is all about the you if you are a fan of my alma mater. Yes, Ashley, OKUM. Yes. Put it's all about the you in the chat if you heard of my school. Okay. So in the past, I was a music entertainment manager. I graduated from college and I went straight into entrepreneurship, and actually got into the entertainment industry. From there, I got my 9 to 5. I became a deputy director. And as of like 2-3 months ago, oh, maybe it's been longer than that, maybe 4 months ago, I was able to leave that 9 to 5 position. So I'm currently a realtor licensed in Virginia and Maryland. I'm a full-time Instagram monetization strategist, business coach, digital product creator, selling expert, bunch of titles, right? Let me tell y'all about my story, my journey. And I see one of my little things isn't showing up, but we're going to keep it pushing. So, as I said, I graduated from with a bachelor's in business 2016. 2016, later that year, I founded my failed company. So this is actually my second company that failed. But I was doing this for 4 years. I got out of college and I ended up managing 3 artists. And I moved to New York, and it seemed like things were on the up and up. It seemed like things were really successful because I got 2 of my artists on TV. I got them on BET Jams. I got them on Revolt TV and things like that. And I also got one of my artists verified. That same artist got to open up for Rick Ross, Travis Scott, Meek Mill. So things seem to be very successful, right? However, I was making no money. Like, I was making no money. I was fully dependent on my parents. 23-year-old, or how old was I at the time? 20-something-year-old, early 20-something-year-old in New York, living off my parents, trying to chase this dream, trying to make my artists break. And I was getting paid 20% of the royalties, which was close to like nothing, like $100, right? I could not live off of the money that I was making. So I had to face reality, and I had to get a real job because none of my artists really broke, even though we had quote unquote success. So that happened in 2019. I got my real job. I got my reality check. I literally felt like I failed, but I was still hopeful. So that's when I went on like a personal journey, and I learned about multiple streams of income. So I launched an ebook because I learned so much from managing my artists' social media accounts. I put all that knowledge into my ebook. And so in 2020, that ebook is what made me $100,000 in 90 days. All right. So that's my journey. At 23, I was broke. At 24, I refocused. And at 25, I made 100K in 90 days through Instagram. So you can see the screenshot. Over 5,000 customers from my ebook and some other digital products. Like, my whole life changed because of Instagram. I wish my pictures would show up, but we'll keep it pushing. So I was able to buy my dream car. That picture I showed you guys earlier with the BMW, I was able to buy my dream car because of Instagram. I doubled what I had invested in the stock market, which was really not much. But now I actually have a 6-figure portfolio just in the stock market. I also reached my down payment goal on my home, and I'm about to have my dream wedding completely debt-free. My fiance and I, we are debt-free, and I'm getting married in about 35 days. So a lot happened in a year, and I'm just saying all that to let you know that 6 figures is not as far as you think. It is not as far as you think. It is only $274 a day. You can sell a $5 service 55 times, sell a $10 product 28 times, sell a $20 book 14 times, a $100 service 3 times, and a $300 product once a day, right? To hit 6 figures. So it is not as far as you think it is. Break it down into small goals and stay consistent. And I'm going to tell you more than just like the fluff of staying consistent. I'm going to give y'all some real tips. So I need to know, are you ready? Because we're getting into the meat of the presentation. So let me know if you're ready in the chat. And I'm going to bring it back up. Even though y'all can see it, I just want to see if you guys are ready. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Yes, we are ready. So let's get it. I'm sorry some of my pictures aren't showing up, but I'm just going to keep it pushing. So here are the secrets we are going to uncover. How to brand yourself as an expert through Instagram, how to make your business more profitable, how to attract high-paying customers and persuade anyone. All right, these are the secrets we're going to learn today. But first, I need you to unlearn this. I need you to unlearn the fact that you think you need degrees and credentials before scaling. I also need you to unlearn that the market is oversaturated and you won't stand out. Here's the thing. There's literally 500 million active users on Instagram a day. 500 million. I'm telling you, there is room for you. There is room in the market for you. And I need you to unlearn that you need a huge following to see results. I have literally had students and people that have used my strategies that have hit 6 figures in a month with only 1,500 followers, with only like 1,000 or so followers. So you need to unlearn all this stuff because we need to get your mind right to making this money. So you need to know that you already are an expert. There is room for you in the market, and you can start with no following. Absolutely no following. That's what I did last year. You can see exactly what I mean, the results that I got for myself. This is all true. All right. So secret number 1, positioning yourself as an expert. 1, you'll need to use social media to provide value. This is important because it establishes trust with your audience and it builds credibility. This will vastly increase your sales. Okay. Number 2, you need to be the one with all the answers. And I'll go more into what all these mean. Number 3, share testimonials of others' success. So this is the formula to positioning yourself as an expert online. You will command authority. So write in the chat, I will command authority. Write that in the chat, okay? Because I need you to get rid of this imposter syndrome that you don't have enough skills, that you don't have enough knowledge, that you don't have enough whatever. You got it. You will command authority, and I will teach you how to do so. Okay, I'm seeing it in the chat. All right, y'all. So this is how you do that. What you need to do is create valuable content. Valuable content establishes a theme. Your social media sticks to one main topic and some subtopics. So what I mean by that is, let's use myself as an example. So when I first started my page, it was focused on real estate. My main topic though was probably wealth in general, right? That was my overarching umbrella. So I talked about wealth all the time on my page, and shoot, I still kind of do. But I talked about wealth, and then my subtopics were real estate, stock market tips, and like mindset, like entrepreneurial advice. Those would be my subtopics, but it was all sticking to one main theme. That was valuable to people because 1, I was teaching them something, but 2, I was attracting people that resonated with that. Okay, that's why you need to have your Instagram, your content strategy sticking to one main theme. Number 2, create a dialogue by being either entertaining, opinionated, inspirational, or informational. So entertaining is when you're able to like relate to someone. So you're either being funny, you're showing personality, you're doing behind the scenes stuff. That helps connect with your audience, right? Being opinionated sparks that dialogue. So you could have polarizing opinions that someone else may not agree with, and now they're all up in your comments, and your post is just getting more and more reach, and it's reaching more and more people that actually agree with you. So being opinionated definitely does help create that dialogue and boost organic engagement. Inspirational is that next one. So I did that a lot. I would always showcase student success stories or milestones I would hit in my business, or just like quotes in general. I would just have inspiring quotes all the time, and that was valuable for people. And then the last tip is being informational. This is very important. The more you can educate your audience on the topic that you know, the thing that you're good at, the more they're going to find value from it. So as I said, when I was building my page, I would always get free game out, and shoot, I still try to give out free game. I always tell people, hey, this is what you need. This is what the hashtag strategy you need to follow is. This is what's happening in the real estate market. You know what I mean? I try to educate my audience whenever I can. So that's part of building valuable content. And then number 3, you have to have a consistent brand voice that's authentic and connects with people. So you don't want to be like robotic. You don't want to be like not real or not transparent with people, because people could see through that. So you want to be human, you want to be authentic, and you want to be able to connect with people. Okay. So this is the second step. You have to have all the answers in order to build up your credibility online. So be the one with the answers pertaining to your niche. So someone asked me, what is a cash flowing asset? As I said, when I first started my page, I was really focused on personal finance. And so I answered them and I said, it's something that appreciates in value and brings you a source of income. An example is a rental property. And I actually got way more engagement than her initial question is, probably because people had that same question. And so the answer was very helpful. And because I had the answers, I was the go-to source of information pertaining to my niche. Now I'm establishing expertise. I'm establishing credibility. So write down in the chat, I have the answers. I need you guys to feel confident. So write down, I have the answers in the chat. Yes. Yes. Okay, Claire, Liz, Anthony. Yes, you guys do have the answers. Okay. So that is part of the process. Now, let me put y'all on to some people that have gotten my strategies and have used these techniques to their advantage for their own accounts. So say hi to Chance. Chance was selling digital products. 3 years ago, she was homeless and sleeping in her car. And in fact, some of you guys might follow her. She has gained quite a following since she has learned my strategies. Now she's a successful investor, an entrepreneur, and of course, creator. She's grown her Instagram to over 90,000 followers in under a year. And she's earned $100,000 in 8 months from the strategies. Okay. Then we have Michelle. So he sells tax planning services. He's a CPA who turned to Instagram to sell ebooks and other digital products, as well as his tax planning services. He grew his page to 100,000 followers in 6 months, plus $100,000 in 6 months of launching his online course. All right. So these are the type of results that I want for y'all. And this is Maria. Maria sells tutoring and essay writing. She's a historian, a speaker, an entrepreneur, helping high school and undergraduate students with literacy. She earned $20,000 in just 30 days, y'all. So I really want to get you to those 10K months. And I'm just showing you all of these results that people have had because they're very diverse. Doesn't matter what industry you're in or what industry you're thinking of going in, whether you're selling a product or a service, you can monetize your Instagram and you can start making money through the platform. Okay, so secret number 2, make your offer profitable. So here's the secret. They will never pay you your true value. If you are working a 9 to 5 right now, I promise you, you could be making more money. It is time you determine your own worth. So this is how you go about doing that. So guess what? If you price your product at $350, it will be worth $350. I have so many people in my DMs that are like, how do I price my product? And, they're asking me that question. You put your value when you put your price down, right? So if you want to be a 4-figure investment, or if you want to be $100 investment, you could be that. You determine your worth. Okay. Now, secret number 3, attract high-paying buyers. You have to combine curiosity, methodology, and scarcity to attract people who will pay a premium. So if you want to get those $300 in a day type of stuff, these are the elements you're going to have to combine in order to get there. So I will go over each. All right. So attracting high paying customers, you're going to need these 4 elements. First, you'll need the big promise. You have to promise big results, and then you got to back it up. So maybe you're a fitness trainer and you're like, hey, I'm going to promise that you can lose 10 pounds in 30 days, right? That's your big promise. That's your guarantee. That's the result. That's the transformation you're promising. But then you have to ensure it. And that's where the value comes in. You have to make sure it's possible for your customer to get from point A to point B. And 2, you have to establish your expertise. You have to talk the part, you got to dress the part, you got to speak the part, believe you're the part. I know a lot of us are dealing with that mindset hurdle, imposter syndrome, all that, but this is the key to really turning followers into buyers, is establishing that expertise. So you establish that trust over the internet. And 3, create steps, create a methodology. So I don't know if you guys have gotten my ebook or my past products, but I always try to have some type of framework, some type of system. And this is something you'll need for your offers as well. Maybe you can say, hey, you're going to come up with an acronym, and that acronym is going to spell something out, and that's going to like tell them something. Or maybe you have steps just like this: 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to getting from, overweight to on track to losing 10 pounds in 30 days, right? You need to have some type of methodology. And number 4, make it exclusive. Make what you offer scarce. So I try to do this all the time, where I'm like, hey, I'm only taking a select few people, because you cannot market to everybody, right? You have to pick your ideal customer. You have to pick your target audience. And so not being everything to everybody will work to your advantage. So definitely make what you offer exclusive, make what you offer scarce. Okay, now let's get into content and how you get leads from Instagram in general. So these are kind of the 3 types of content that you can have and their purposes. So first step is that you have to get them to know you. You have to get these strangers on the internet to know who you are. And so creating content that introduces your brand and personality while providing high value allows for that to happen. So that's the first step. Then you have to get them to like you. This is the content that helps your ideal customer understand your brand while building authority. And again, building authority is all about putting your expertise online, right? This is the ultimate test. Getting them to trust you is when they are ready to hand you their money, right? And this comes with being authentic, being transparent, and especially sharing social proof of the transformation you get for your clients. I will say this: if you don't have clients yet already, you can be your own testimonial. You can be your own social proof. And that's what I think sold my ebook so well, is because I started at 1,000 followers when I released it, and people literally saw me using my own strategies that were inside of the ebook to grow my page. And so I was my own social proof. But then once the ebook started gaining a lot of popularity, I was able to use the transformations of other people that have gotten the book. So these are the 3 steps. You need them to get to know you, you need them to get to like you, and you need them to trust you. All right. Let me know if y'all are keeping up with me. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure why some of these pictures are broken, but just pretend this was a picture of me. Okay, that's all it was. But I wanted to go over this example with you because I believe that this went through those 3 steps. It got people to know me, to like me, and to trust me. So I'll just read the caption. So I said, what I learned over time. Relationships, networking, and connections can bring you further than a degree can. Social media allows us to have access to individuals on a global scale that can help achieve our wildest dreams. Yes, a degree can be important, but the power of networking is vastly underestimated. I want to make this the year of collaboration for me. Comment below your thoughts. Is networking more important than a degree? P.S. I'm still taking on one-on-one clients for my coaching program. If you want to work with me to grow your Instagram, blah, 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 link in bio, right? Okay, this has a few points that I went over. One, I was being opinionated. I basically said, hey, networking matters more than a degree, right? Opinionated. I also told people to engage with me. I asked them to join in on the conversation, on the dialogue. Is networking more important than a degree, right? So people are now commenting what they believe, they're giving their opinions. That's boosting my post. And then I also made sure to lead with value. I think this post resonated well with people because I gave them a bit of a mindset shift. And I said, hey, you don't need degrees. You know what I mean? You can build relationships and you can still get to where you want to get to at the end of the day. And so I think that was valuable for people. And then I made sure to sell later on. So I led with value and then I sold my offer. I was like, hey, if y'all want to work with me, you know what I mean? This is a relationship that could be beneficial to you. Hint, hint. Go get my coaching program. So this is an example of what you can do in your captions and with your selling techniques so you can convert your followers into buyers. Okay, let's move on. So that wraps up this, but I do have more for you. So you learned lesson 1, how to leverage your expertise to gain a following. Lesson 2, how to make your offer valuable and profitable. And lesson 3, how to get your audience informed and attracted to your brand. What I've just shown you is part of the exact blueprint I use to achieve $100,000 with my digital product. So let me tell you how you can work with me so you can get 6 figures in a year. And you're probably like, yeah, this information was great, but I still need more. So I got more for you. All right. Let me say what I'm about to show you is really not for everyone. It's only for people who want to work hard to get results so their Instagrams can make them 4, 5, 6 figures. All right. All right. Oh, my pictures still aren't showing up. So this is another picture of me. Pretend that's there. Okay. So if you want to reach $10,000 or more months within the year online, if you want to receive hands-on support to monetizing your Instagram, you want to start or grow a profitable side hustle, leave your job, make money in your sleep, learn to sell using $1 million techniques, craft irresistible offers, build a sustainable, profitable business, / be in a community of millionaires in the making, and upgrade your overall quality of life to truly be financially free, then I got something for you. All right. So are you ready yet? Type let's get it in the chat. Type let's get it in the chat. I know y'all can see my chat. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like this. I cannot figure out Zoom, but okay. I'm seeing let's get it. All right, Kanisha, Jessica, Anthony, Julie, Alexis, Liz. Okay, let's do it because I want to work with y'all. I want to work with y'all. Okay, so what I have made is called Socially Paid the Community. All right, this will help you launch your product quickly and efficiently, or it will scale your existing business if you already have some type of offer or service. It will help you unlock the perfect price and attract clients that pay, and it'll offer my exact steps for scaling to 6 figures. Plus, you're going to get access to actually talk to me, right? So I can help you. Here's what people are saying. Rachel is a drop shipping coach. She said, I've taken a few other courses in the past. However, I am blown away by how much I still learn from this course. I did $10,000 in 30 days with only 1,500 followers. All right, so that's Rachel. She did amazing. And then we have Leanda here. She said, since taking your course, I went from making $50 a day to $250 a day. I told myself my goal was at least 100 a day, but I've literally duplicated your method and boom, I'm so grateful. I've had 10 consultations scheduled and my sales are going up. All right, y'all. So this is an investment, but as you can see, when you go through my system, these are the results you can expect. And y'all thought I was done, but I got tons of receipts, okay? Many receipts, many testimonials. You can see my business up in 10K a month. I had over 2K in sales. First $500 day using your methods. 8K during quarantine. Follower count doubled, right? Ellie over here working my way to 30K. She has now made like $1 million+ dollars. So I definitely got receipts for y'all. And here's what you're going to get, okay? You're going to get 5 brand new pre-recorded modules. This is a almost $2,000 value. You're going to get optimizing your page to attract money on autopilot, where you'll learn how to set your account up for success and optimize it so you can attract followers like crazy and make money in your sleep. And then you're going to get this, how to create content that makes you sales, even with a small following. So get ready to dive into content that converts. Here we'll define your content pillars, your theme, your niche, how to produce valuable content that goes viral. I'm also sharing my secret selling techniques to creating super fans using my kick-ass caption framework. So you got a little highlight of that earlier, and how to make 10K months. Plus, you got captions that sell and turn followers into money, the foolproof selling process. That'll show you how to price your offers down to a science, how to understand your customers' pain points, utilize social proof, and leverage scripts to automate your process. And then lastly, you're going to get my reel tutorial. So if y'all don't know how to make reels, I'm going to break it down for you. Plus, you'll learn my secret strategies for them. So if y'all have seen me and have been a follower because of my reels, I've had 3 of my reels hit 1 million views, 1 million views plus. And one of those reels made me $15,000 in literally 7 days. So y'all gonna get all the lowdown in that particular module. Plus access to monthly calls, $1,000 value. You're gonna get monthly calls focused on marketing, social media selling, business strategy with myself and also experts. So I'll bring in guests from time to time that will help you with, say, Facebook ads or website building or anything else you could think of really to help your business get there. You're also going to get monthly goodies. So $497 value. You'll get templates, ebooks, gifts literally sent to your house, master classes, workshops, so much more. Those are part of the goodies you'll get in the community. All right. And lastly, you're going to get this members only Facebook group. So you'll be able to connect with other community members, share your wins, your challenges, and have accountability for your progress. I think that's a key there. A lot of people be buying books and courses, but they're not held accountable to actually get to that 6 figures. So this is very important at $197 value. So normally, all of this would add up to $3,700. But right now, is $97 exclusively to y'all that are on this call. The first 200 members to get in will get a bonus workshop with me and my team that you don't want to miss. All right, so I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop a link for it in the chat. Give me a second so y'all can see and get access to that right at this very moment. But let me say this, because we are not done. Let me send this to y'all. Boom. That's the community, but I got something else for y'all. I got something even better for y'all, for people that want to fast track their results, people that want to work even more directly with me to take you to 6 figures within the year, literally in 365 days. If this is something you want, I have something even better for you. So introducing Socially Paid, the program. This includes 12 pre-recorded modules as opposed to 5, with more in-depth selling techniques. It'll have a weekly group coaching program to keep you on track, plus the bonus 10K in 30 days challenge, where I'm going to make sure you hit that 10K. All right. Not only that, but you're going to get goodies and gifts and rewards if you actually hit that $10,000. And then bonus number 2, you'll get 2 free months of access to the community. So if you go ahead and get the program, you're going to get access to the community automatically for 2 months. Okay. So here's what you'll get with that. You're going to get 12 pre-recorded modules dripped over 8 weeks. So it's a $4,997 value. You'll get Brand Like a Badass, all about branding, optimizing your page to attract money on autopilot, profitable targeting and market research, how to create content that makes you sales, captions that sell, the foolproof selling process, how to sell like a millionaire, which is definitely a good one, promotion and hacks for growth, my real tutorial, plus the customer experience, 10K in 30 days challenge, and systems for success. So you're going to get all of that. Plus weekly calls as opposed to monthly calls. Once a week, we'll host a group coaching session where you'll have access to myself or a team coach to answer any questions and provide clarity on the course material. You'll get the challenge. So you'll make, I'll make sure you're going to get there. You're going to get a template. You're going to be held accountable to not only 10K in 30 days, but I want you to hit 1K in 1 day. All right. And we're going to make sure you get there. And then plus the bonus access to the community. So you'll get that Facebook group, monthly calls, monthly goodies. Now this is normally $8,700. And this is working with me to get you there. This is an intense and intimate group so you can make 6 figures within the year. So apply now is $4,000 or payment of $1,465. Okay, you can do 3 payments of $1,465 or $4,000. So let's stop this sharing so I can see y'all, because I want to get to questions. So I sent the link in the group chat, guys. Let me see if I can open up this chat. Yes. Okay, so I sent the link there. You'll get access to the community where it says the community, and the program application is right underneath. The link isn't loading here. Let me know if the link is working for y'all. Say yes if the link works. Yes, it's working. Okay, cool. Now this is a good question. I'm going to be answering questions just in the chat, so put your questions there. Someone is asking, let's see, Chloe's asking, do you have to be selling a product? The answer is no, you do not have to be just selling a product. It works for service-based businesses as well. So whether you have a product, whether you have a service, you're good to go. Links are working. Okay, Gloria, thank you. Yes. Okay. I will also say this. We're having another masterclass tomorrow. So if I don't get your questions here and now, I will be able to answer some tomorrow. And that's going to be a completely new class. That's going to be behind the scenes of my business and a framework to 6 figures. Can you send yesterday's session? Yes. I'm actually going to be sending this one. So stand by for that for the replay. If I am a social media manager, is this course for me? Yes, girl, this will be exactly for you. Not only are you going to learn how to grow your following, but you're going to learn how you can scale your business through Instagram. So I think it would be perfect for you. How can someone who wants to be an influencer watch out for Insta scams? I will have to answer that question separately because I don't think that necessarily pertains to this conversation, but feel free to DM me if you would like my help with that. Okay. Will you show us the steps of how you created your ebook? Yes. So that will be part of the monthly goodies and monthly coaching program. Not only are you going to get those modules that will walk you through how to make your own digital product or your own offer in general, but I will be releasing additional videos on a monthly basis. So I will walk you step by step the systems that I used in order to make my digital products, in order to run my business. So that is part of one of the modules that's in the program. Okay. Queen Brit, if you're selling a product-based business, which IG is best to have a content creator or business IG account since they both have their pros and cons? Queen Brit, it is always best to have a business account. If you can link your account to Facebook and literally turn it to a business account, not only will you get access to insights and analytics and things like that, but it's better in terms of discoverability, if that's a word, being discoverable in the algorithm and everything, and not promoting your products on your personal page. It's better to build up an audience that likes the fact that you're offering them something, right? Like your personal page is your friends and your family, and they probably don't want to be sold to. So it's better to focus on a business account. Okay. Can the $97 program teach me how to start selling from scratch? Yes, Daniela, that's exactly what it's for. Yes. So whether you're new and you don't have anything to sell just yet, or whether you have a business, but you're not necessarily making sales on Instagram, then that program will be for you. And let me put it in the chat again so y'all can get to the links. Let's make it fresh. Okay. Make sure y'all copy these links. All right, I will answer just a few more questions as we move along. Okay, let's see if I could get to one of these. They are going a little bit fast. Okay, if I want to have my own online boutique, but I don't know where to get started, can your $97 program get me there? Yes, but I will say this, it is not specific to online boutique. Like, it's an overall marketing, business, selling program that will help you get customers online. All right. So it will give you a lot of fundamentals and will help you make sales. Yes. Let's see. Will this work for network marketing? Yes, girl. Yes. So if you're looking to get more customers, if you need more people attracted to your brand, if you need more exposure, if you need more people converting in any capacity, then it's good for you. So it will work for network marketing. It works for literally any niche in the world. Kendra, how is this different from your other courses? So this is a good question. If you have had my ebook or you've taken Selling from Scratch, for example, this one is a lot more in depth. It has brand new material, brand new selling techniques. I have learned a lot from making my initial 6 figures to making $500,000. Like, that was a big jump, right? So I put all of those strategies in there. And there's a lot of updates. It has my real stuff. It has Instagram algorithm updates. So it's definitely a more engaging course / community because you actually have access to me. Whereas my other stuff, you couldn't ask me questions. You couldn't get my opinion. So that's how it's different. It's a lot more value. Plus you get that access to me. Okay. Will this work just for being an influencer working with brands on Instagram? So I will say this to an extent. It's not necessarily for influencers, but you can absolutely benefit either way. It's going to be more so selling techniques than, hey, brands, here I am. But it helps you build your following, which is important to influencing. It helps you create engagement, which is going to be good for brands to be paying you more money. And then if you build an audience, you could also offer something later. So maybe you're an influencer and you're trying to sell a brand's products, then this will be good for you because you're going to be able to sell more. How long do you have to sign up for monthly? You have to sign up ASAP, girl, because we are going to be closing the doors for the program and for the community. The doors will be closed soon. So for the program, it ends on the 25th. So you have 3 days to apply to the program. The community will be having the doors closed. I just don't know when. So you better get in right now. Okay. Is there a way to transfer from the community to the program? Yes, Ashley. Make sure you apply using that link. the application. I'll send it once more. Just apply, and then we'll sort through your application to get you approved. Marcelina, does using hashtags help in attracting audience? Absolutely, absolutely. So I have a complete breakdown of the hashtag strategy. It has evolved over time. Like even Instagram put out a PSA that using 30 hashtags is like no longer necessary. All you need is like 8 to 15 core hashtags, right? And there is a strategy to gaining a following through hashtags alone. So we'll go over that in the community, in the program. Either you'll learn how to use hashtags to your advantage. Yes, absolutely helps. Okay. Is there a minimum of months that you have to be in the program? So the program is an 8-week course. The community, the membership, that is recurring. So you can be in there for as long as you want. And it's join anytime, cancel anytime. All right. Dylan, do you have a standalone one-on-one service? I'd be open to that versus the package you showed us today. Dylan, my one-on-ones are going to be more money than the program. So if you want to, you can absolutely do that with me. Just know it's going to be more of an investment, because I actually like kind of discontinued my one-on-ones, and that's why I got into group coaching, and that's why I'm offering this program. But if you do want to do a one-on-one with me, definitely email me and we could talk if you got your pockets. Okay, you said word. Okay. When does the program start? That's a very good question. So it starts the 28th is when we are tentatively looking to kick off. If it won't be on Wednesdays every week, then we're thinking maybe Tuesdays every week, but I kind of want to fill out the applicants in their schedule before I like commit. But it should be like next week. We're starting next week. So again, here's that link, y'all. Here's that link. Okay, Ivy. I want to start a cosmetic line. Will this course help me reach the engagement that I want? Yes, Ivy. Yes. This course is all about creating a community. It's not about creating a following and having a ton of followers. It's about creating an online community, because those are the people that are going to pay you money. It's not about just having a bunch of followers. There are people out there that have hundreds of thousands of followers and they're making $0.00 from them, right? There are people that have 1,000 followers. Like I showed y'all, Ecom Rach, she made $10,000 even with a small following. So yes. Asia, is there a guarantee? So Asia, no, there's no guarantee. You get in what you put in. You get in what you put in. But I'm going to tell y'all exactly what you need to do to get to that $100,000 mark. Okay. Once we join the community, does training start on the 28th as well? So the community course is dropping Monday. The program will be kicking off hopefully Wednesday. Okay. You're going to get all the course material dropping on Monday. All right, I will answer just a few more questions and then I will share the replay with you guys if you're just coming in. And then we're gonna get kicked off for tomorrow's. Tomorrow has a lot more. It's a completely different workshop, and it's gonna give you guys that behind the scenes of my business, like literal systems, and it's gonna assess where you are in your Instagram-ness, monetization-ness. Okay, let's answer a few more questions. So I remember you said you earned 25K in 30 days. Did you start selling the ebook at the start, 1,000 followers? Yes, Kevin. I dropped my ebook at 1,000 followers last year, 2020. That is correct. Is the community the one that you can join whenever and cancel the subscription whenever? Yes, that is correct. The program is the 8-week group coaching. The community is monthly, right? We get one meeting once a month. You get less lessons. So you only get 5 modules as opposed to 12. And that is a membership. Okay, let me answer just one more question. Okay, Queen Brit, with the changes and upgrading with IG, which course link is the best to purchase that'll keep up with all the changes and updates it? So the community will have actually both. I will say both. The program will be updating too, because you're gonna, from the program, you get access to the community. But if you want those updates immediately, I would say definitely get into the community. Definitely get into the community. Jackie, is tomorrow's workshop free too? Yes. Yes, ma'am. It's free. And okay, one last question from Spirit. Can we still monetize with the community? Yes, yes, sir. Both of these programs, both of these systems will allow you to monetize your following. Both of these systems. So let me send y'all the chat, the link one last time. Boom. Both of these will allow you, they're just at different price points with different things. So either you can have weekly coaching with me, right? More fast track results, or you can get the community that's a more affordable price at just $97. So you have those two options. And with that, guys, I think I will leave you. Thank you so much for this. This was a great, great day. I really enjoyed everyone's time here. And make sure to take a picture and tag me. I will repost you. So I'm gonna pose. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna take my own picture. How about that? So everyone pose with me. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned for the replay. I will be uploading that probably tomorrow morning to y'all's inboxes, okay? Yes, thank you guys so much. Bye.